What do you get if you turn Mario upside down? Wario, obviously. Is that how Nintendo came up with him? I don't know, but probably. What isn't up for debate is that Wario isn't a very popular guy. When he does show up in Nintendo games, he's usually out there being an ass and using his ass as a lethal weapon like some kind of zigzag mustachio Kardashian. But there is one thing this flatulent pink-nosed kleptomaniac does manage to pull off every so often, and that's a WarioWare game. WarioWare Get It Together is the latest game of this franchise and the first one on the Switch. Previous entries would take advantage of whichever gimmick Nintendo's latest hardware would be pushing, but this one doesn't use any weird Switch shit at all. Not even this infrared camera that's probably been recording my every move. Instead, the unique aspect of this game is that you get to take Wario's whole squad of co-workers on the adventure. As you're sucked into his latest creation, each character is transformed into a smaller version of themselves where they gain a single power. Your goal now is to track everyone down and, of course, play hundreds of microgames to get there. Each round starts out with you selecting a squad of these little weirdos that you'll cycle through each game. Now you can dive into this randomized gauntlet of challenges that will pummel you like you're flying through an asteroid field of Japanese game shows. Enjoy the classic experience of trying to figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing, how to do it, and actually achieve it in a matter of seconds. Then aggressively blink to moisten your eyes as you race to the next game of collecting things, protecting things, or whichever crazy-ass fever dream experience of the 222 microgames available is next. As you progress between each level, you'll find a new character with a special ability ranging from just jumping or shooting to moving non-stop so you fucking hate them and then fail half the challenges because they're so stupid. Those levels also culminate in boss fights that sometimes seem like actual boss fights and other times just involve making delicious sushi. Over the course of a few hours, you'll navigate this accurate portrayal of game development with its realistic story beats and totally not insane cutscenes full of characters that definitely aren't terrifying and unlock a whole squad of developers. You'll even get to fight the end credits as you should in every Nintendo game. That's not the end though. Now you can go on to the Wario Cup and compete in an online weekly challenge to see how much you suck relative to everyone else in the world. You can also jump in the Variety Pack and play some individual minigames to satisfy and ultimately ruin any competitive nature you have. Or just head back into the story mode and blast through an ever faster run to hit a new high score. You can even bring friends in on these to share in the chaos and confusion, kind of like drinking but with the hangover only in your fingers. And the whole time you'll be gaining resources that you can use for boring things like continuing a failed run or the most important thing in every game ever made, cosmetics. WarioWare Get It Together, over 200 ways to find out you're not that good at video games. I've decided to start giving games ratings based on an elaborate and highly detailed scale that's taken me over 100 abbreviated reviews to establish. This scale includes good, a rating that's given if a game is good, okay, a rating that's given if a game is okay, and bad, a rating that's given if a game is bad. WarioWare Get It Together is good. If you'd like to experience more hot takes, warm satire, and tepid commentary about video games, make sure to subscribe and check out my other abbreviated reviews.